I'm going to do something I've never done before. I just wrote a brand new song. Nobody's ever heard it, so I'm going to play it for y'all first. The record label hasn't even heard this. I'm serious. I've been for some reason in the past few weeks I go through these spurts of like songwriting spurts where I can't come up with nothing for a while, and then I go through this spurt where it just seems to come to me a lot. And I'm having one of those come to me a lot spurts. My dad had this John Deere tractor forever, and we always, our farm equipment, I was raised on a cotton farm, so our farm equipment was always just one of those things you drive it to the field and you have to take it back to the shop and weld something back together in order for it to work again. And you know, and I remember Dad used to be so envious of the farmer across the way. You know, he had all 4-row cotton pickers, and he had all the nice stuff, but my dad picked like a bale an acre more than he did almost every year. I mean, and whatever he had, he made it work, you know. And it always worked. So I thought there's something to be said for that. So I wrote this thing about a week or 2 weeks ago. There's a shallow hole I go sometimes, where the line when life gets deep. Bitters in a bucket and some white corn shine. There ain't a lot I can't fix with me. It ain't the ocean blue, but ooh, it'll do. There's a place I go on Friday nights, where they pour me a little darker drink. For a bunch of farmers, yeah, the band's alright. You can count on them to sing a little Hank. Out of tune, but ooh, it'll do. Maybe for you it won't, but for me it's all I need to get me through. And it'll do, until the day it don't. Ooh, it'll do. That dinosaur in Daddy's barn, with a crooked frame and a rusted plow. Yeah, for 50 years it's fought this farm, and with a little ether it'll start right now. It won't shine like dew, but ooh, it'll do. And maybe for you it won't, but for me it's all I need to get me through. And it'll do, until the day it dawns. Ooh, it'll do. Like that creek at Third Road View, where every Sunday I'll be sitting, getting closer to where I'm getting. And it ain't heaven, but it'll do. Maybe for you it won't, but for me it's all I need to get me through. And it'll do, until the day it don't. Ooh.